Does your dentist tell you not to use toothpaste?
Your dentist tells you that?
Yeah, my dentist is like, yeah, you don't even use toothpaste. Just
No.
use mouthwash, and then go swish your mouthwash around, and then brush your teeth while you're swishing the mouthwash.
There's
You
no
need a
way.
new dentist.
There's no way your dentist actually.
No,
tells you
she
to do that.
did. She did.
Sometimes I will brush my teeth without putting toothpaste on the brush, and then put a little toothpaste on my tongue and swish it around my mouth. So it's like mouthwash.
That's not, dude. That's not how that works, man.
It is a little bit. Because
Dude,
I'm
toothpaste-
getting the plaque off my teeth, and then I'm spreading around the toothpaste juices throughout my mouth.
No, okay, the toothpaste juices are not the reason you have toothpaste is because it's an abrasive and it helps you get the plaque off. You're just like, I guess maybe it works for the fluoride or something.
It's I don't do that a lot, by the way. It's like
Just
one,
when you're feeling like a treat, you're like, I'm gonna do mine separately today.
It's like that's on a day where it's like I don't feel like wasting time on this, and I'm not going to see anybody today.
But isn't it the same time to like brush your teeth and then put a little bit of toothpaste in your tongue and then
because
swish around?
It's so much more miserable brushing your teeth with toothpaste than it is without toothpaste, because it gets like all gathered in like the bottom of your mouth, and you have a toothpaste capacity to your mouth that you have to be like, all right, let me stop brushing my teeth and spit out the toothpaste, and then it gathers in it mixes with the spit, and it just like gathers in the bottom of your mouth until.
Can I tell you a game changer?
Have you tried putting the toothpaste on the toothbrush?
That's what I'm saying. When I do that, when I brush my teeth normally, that's what happens.
Here's a game changer, because I was a big I don't like the suds, especially when they start to spill down the toothbrush.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I get pissed off about.
He gets it.
You know what
He
I started
gets it.
doing is I started just brushing my teeth in the shower.
Oh.
You're listening to The Edge of Talking, the podcast about topics where each week we attempt to talk about the topic or not. My name is Ian.
My name is Hank.
And my name is Fred.
And it's another beautiful day in Nowhere Town.
Yeah,
USA.
Nowhere Town, United States of
Nowhere and everywhere at the same time.
The Midwest. That could be where Nowhereville is. Where is it? In Courage the Cowardly Dog. Is it like
That's where
Nevada?
Superman lived or something, right?
I bet it's in Oregon.
Oh, is it Utah? The place where all the crazy shit happens? Or is that Ohio? I think it's Ohio.
I couldn't tell you.
There was that whole fad about online and like Instagram where people were like, oh, like only in Ohio, or it's like people were being weird and
Oh, does the Appalachian Trail go through Ohio? It might be. It could be.
No, I don't
Spooky.
think so.
Spooky Island, Spooky Mountain.
No, that's like West Virginia
Maybe.
shit.
Mountain
well,
Mama.
Appalachians on the whole fucking like.
They don't go to Ohio. Ohio's flat as a pancake.
No, you're right. Ohio's a little bit more west, yeah.
There's
I feel like
probably
Oregon-
a mountain in Ohio.
It's not an Appalachian mountain.
All of my Ohio knowledge is from one of my friends who lives there and the Drew Carey Show,
It takes place in Ohio.
which takes place in Cleveland.
No, that makes sense.
Oh, the Good Morning State.
Is it the Good Morning State?
Yeah, it's a Good Morning.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Ohio gozaimasu.
Oh my! I'm gonna throttle you. I cannot believe you just.
Do we have like a weeb alert? I'll just play the only Japanese clip.
Never give up on your dreams.
Not to cut off the conversation, but do you guys hear flapping wings?
Oh my
There's a lot
god.
of eagles in Ohio.
And the topic this week is relevant to eagles because it's eggs. It's a food. It's a reproductive process. It's
a
everything
proverb.
You love reproducing, right?
I thought you were gonna pull a fast one and say the topic was actually relevant.
Yeah, I was like I didn't get
It's like,
anything for relevance.
I only studied for egg. I only studied for the egg exam.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Just mix it up on everybody.
I mean, we did have an adverb last week.
Yeah, I love noun. I feel like I'm safe and at home with nouns. I know so much about nouns. Adverbs are like kind of like all over the place.
Foreign territory.
Yeah.
An egg is like a real like tacit thing. Like you can really put your arms around it.
Like, I know so much
Practical.
about egg.
Yep.
What's your favorite egg fact?
It definitely came first. I don't know why people keep thinking chickens came first. I like literally don't get it.
What about, do you believe in epigenetics?
EpiPens? Genetics?
It's like the genetics.
Diabetes?
Well, the genetics of the chicken is changing as it lives.
Oh.
Yeah, so like the chicken couldn't have existed before the progenitor of the chicken lived to
The proto chicken laid the chicken
to
egg,
poop an egg that will become what we know as the chicken.
but it was like through radiation or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, the proto chicken.
Yeah.
Because the proto chicken wasn't a chicken, it was something else. And then it laid an egg that evolved into the chicken. Or it evolved egg.
I don't know.
that
It's
was
just
a chicken.
I believe Hank. I believe him.
Yeah. Science.
He's a
yeah,
scientist.
yeah, because everybody loved egg. Egg was like one of the first things to be invented.
I bet you that was the first delicious thing ever discovered.
Eggs.
Oh, dude, I bet like there was a
What-
lizard somewhere that was one day like 50 million years ago or something found an egg and he's like, oh man, this shit is delicious.
I bet you they discovered bee honey and egg around the same time. And that was probably the two most exciting discoveries to humanity at that
To
point.
humanity.
Are bees new? Are bees like a new kind of thing?
No, bees have been around for millions of years.
Really, bees.
Yeah.
Bees and crabs, man.
That
Those
was
are the
another
two.
one of our episode topics. Bees.
Bees. That would be good. That's
Yes.
good. I can't wait. I can't wait for the bee episode. Honestly, there's
It's
so
gonna
much
be-
to talk about.
I have an
bees.
expert to contact on that one. That's
We're
gonna be
not
fun
getting a
episode.
bee episode. We did bugs. We talked about bees.
We talked about bees on the bugs. Oh, what? But
You guys don't
Okay,
even
okay.
remember.
No, I remember. I thought you were saying that we have a bee episode somewhere down the
No,
line. that
no,
we're
no.
gonna
There's
bring
no
up.
bee episode.
Okay,
There will never
I-
be a bee episode.
Maybe in the the extra episodes that you can pay for. Maybe
I
we'll
don't
do
think
that.
of bees as bugs. Personally, I feel like bees are more analogous to spiders for me.
We're not talking about bugs again.
And spiders aren't bugs. We've been over this.
If you want to listen to the show and get an idea of what we're talking about, at the Edge of Talking podcast on YouTube, and you can subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast.
But yeah, go and do it. Like, comment, subscribe. You know all that
Yeah,
stuff.
leave an egg. Leave an egg for us.
Yeah, put an egg in the chat.
Eggs in the chat, boys.
So I've got a little bit of an opener. I don't know if you guys mind if I go first.
Go
Yeah.
right ahead.
Just
The tactile paper noises.
I like to print things out because sometimes the phone just puts a full page ad over what I'm trying to read.
Yeah, that is honestly wicked annoying.
So this is an article from a website, and unfortunately, I did not put the URL on the printout, so I can't tell you where it's from. But
Were
it
you
was
going
written
to?
by Tessa Roy,
Oh.
and it was
Tessa Roy.
posted July 31st, 2023 at 5 a.m., which is a great time to post articles.
I wonder if they're related to Tesseract.
Thank you for your
Yeah,
input,
the four-dimensional shape. Do you think this woman might be related to the four-dimensional shape?
Tessa. Which came first, the woman or the four-dimensional shape?
The four-dimensional
that's
hyper
a
chicken?
I feel
All right.
like we've had like women for, or just like the opposite sex for.
We've had
like,
women for millions of years.
It's been a long time, I think.
Like, women go back to like the dawn of.
Well, first
time,
there was a proto woman who then gave birth to the
The
woman.
woman. Yep.
So the article is called "Explosions and Eyes Don't Mix." Microwaving hard-boiled eggs is one of the latest TikTok trends that can harm your eyes. And I want
Whoa.
to tell the listener, there's nothing that gets my blood moving like the word TikTok trend.
TikTok
That really,
trend.
Just means that 10 people are being stupid online.
that really pops your blisters, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the my favorite was the old trend where it's the just like eat poison until you die.
And then like don't even record it. Just,
Yeah. I love the Tide Pod. Yummy. Whoopee.
I'm just gonna do this for fun.
All right, so the article starts. Putting a hard-boiled egg in the microwave is making users popular on TikTok, but that fame could come with a hefty price. The trend on the social media app involves microwaving hard-boiled eggs and then slicing them so they explode.
Wait, and then slicing them so they explode?
You have a hard-boiled egg, and then you microwave it, and then you cut it with a knife, and it just explodes.
And that's the point of doing this.
That's the point of
is
doing
so
it.
that it explodes.
Yeah, and then you can like fake excitement. You go, ah!
Oh my god.
Wait.
That's that.
That's a little fascinating because I would expect it would explode in the microwave because that's usually what makes things explode.
Well, the microwave can put a lot of heat into something, and then is the second it's disturbed or you create some sort of disturbance, then it goes. They say not to boil water in the microwave for that reason.
Interesting.
Oh, because it'll also explode.
Because if you superheat water in the microwave and then you just like touch the measuring cup, like it'll start boiling and it'll boil over immediately and just burn you.
That's like that concept of having a water bottle that is like not exactly freezing, but right up to the point of freezing, and you tap the water bottle and all the water in the bottle.
Yeah, it's the same principle. The water basically isn't doing anything until you disturb it.
Yeah, and then it forms the crystals
Although if the fact checkers are getting in on this, I do think that if you use tap water, it's unlikely because the sediments in tap water create cavitation sites or whatever. So I think it's more like if you tried to boil bottled water in the microwave, then you're getting into that.
Interesting.
Or Gatorade, if you're trying to boil Gatorade in the microwave.
For what purpose?
You could probably make a nice soup out of Gatorade.
No, dude, honestly, like hot Gatorade when you're sick sounds great.
Here's an idea.
I actually like that idea.
Making
It would be kind of like Theraflu.
Yeah.
Make tea by microwaving Gatorade and a tea bag in the microwave.
Well, let's not. Why are we putting tea into Gatorade?
Well, because you're substituting Gatorade for the water that you would put the tea bag into.
Yeah, but why?
Extra electrolytes.
Like if you're
Tea doesn't have salt.
yeah, well, that's no.
Yeah, how would you hydrate yourself otherwise?
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's a bad idea.
Don't do this at home, folks.
Yep.
Or do.
Fine like this. If you have bad food habits, just say "fine like this" when people call you out on it.
It is kind of funny though, because I feel like that's a pretty common mistake of microwaving hard-boiled eggs. Because I could totally see myself making hard-boiled eggs one day.
Isn't the idea of hard-boiled eggs they're already cooked?
Yeah, why?
Like, why would you have to microwave? I want a hot hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, like it's like you make a bunch and then you store them in the fridge for later. Then the next day you're like, I want a hot egg.
I can somewhat see the appeal of like a warm but like I'm gonna peel the egg, the shell off before I microwave it. That's just like common sense.
Wait,
no?
are they not?
Wait,
is that what's causing the shrapnel? Are they not peeling the shell?
Let me read.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. Carry on.
Let me read more.
I'm just being stupid.
So they had to go and get a PhD to
to write this article.
Write part of this article. Grace Wang, MD, PhD, is an ophthalmologist, which I believe is eyes.
Oh, I thought you would have a degree in eggs.
That's optometry, isn't it?
No, ophthalmology I think is the study of the eye. Optometry is like the study of like the optics of the eye.
Oh, like getting glasses. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I think that's the
It
difference.
sounds right.
At Michigan Medicine, which that doesn't sound like a college, it sounds like some sort of small company.
Yeah, it sounds like
I
egg
don't
school.
know.
But you went to egg school.
I mean, this is who you have to talk to when you're writing an article about exploding eggs. She says it can be dangerous when this explosion happens because flying egg debris and steam can impact a large area and possibly injure people in the vicinity.
Wait, possibly.
Unbelievable. Explosions are dangerous. I don't believe it.
I thought this was like a warning. How many people have already died at the hands of these eggs?
I don't think anyone's died, and I guarantee you nobody's been injured.
I think, well, at least a couple people might have been like
Lightly burned by food.
or
Maimed
like
by an egg.
had to like go to the ophthalmologist to get a piece of a shell taken out of their eye.
Yeah.
But
I've got a piece of eye in my egg.
My ophthalmologist is always giving me shit. She says, "Are you still flossing?"
You still blowing up eggs.
I'm like, no. Even though I only stopped like 2 days before the appointment.
she's like, well, what's that in your eye then?
You go, oh, I don't know how they got there.
No, I'm keeping it for a friend.
It's for later.
Hot steam and hot egg, along with the force of the explosion, can really hit you in the face and cause burns, and not just to your skin. So I guess if you had your mouth open, it could cause burning to your soft tissues.
Oh, because that's how, like, that's part of that's the challenge aspect, is that you have to superheat the egg and then open your mouth and cut the egg and, like, see how much egg you can get to land in your mouth.
Use your tooth to cut the egg. Perfect.
It can burn your eyes and cause injuries, Wang said.
Wow.
These explosions typically cause thermal injuries to the eyes,
Oh.
Wang says. This means damaged tissue, peeling skin, and scars on the eyes, all of which can cause pain. It can also harm the cells that assist in repairing tissue on the front of the eye.
Eggs are known to do that.
Sometimes injuries can be severe enough to require medical treatments or put people at risk for further infection.
Got a boo-boo.
In the worst cases, people can experience long-term vision issues from scarring.
From looking at the egg all day,
What a horrifying egg. I'm going to cut that and make a song out of it.
These egg explosions have been well documented even before TikTok. It's not clear.
She's very proud of that one. I can feel it.
You can feel it?
I can feel it, dude.
Feel the pride boiling
Egg
off of
explosion. She was like, she saw the first trend and then like saw some guy blow his head off with an egg, and then she's like, oh.
A guy holds an egg to his head, the hot egg. Ah! Wang says social media fame may be part of the allure. I think a reason for doing it is partly curiosity about the sound it makes. Plus, it's something you can challenge your friends to do.
Okay, I will be real. I kind of would not like to blow up an egg. I think that'd be kind of neat.
The more you read about it, the more interesting it sounds. Like, how dangerous could this be?
Like, dude, I could totally take the egg in a fight. Like, I could wear some sort of like protectionary device.
Yeah, just close your mouth and put on protective goggles.
I think I have goggles actually. I could.
Well, the light produced by a hard-boiled egg that's been microwaved will burn camera sensors, and it will even burn your retinas, actually.
Oh, fuck.
Because
Whoa,
she
it's
says
like
it could
welding.
burn your eyes.
So we should be wearing an arc welding visor.
Yeah. Or one of those, like, you see those guys, the firefighters, when they do the training missions?
Yeah.
And they're wearing, like, the big reflective suit? That might be what you have to wear.
Oh yeah.
Like the bomb disposal unit.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? You get home from work and your kid has microwaved a hard-boiled egg and he's about to cut it and you go, no! And you call the fire department and they come and they have to put the thing over the top of it and blow it up remotely.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine how shitty that would be if you were a parent?
It would be scorch marks all over my kitchen table.
Dude, it's Egg
Man.
Locker all over again.
Oh, you mean like the Hurt Locker, the movie?
Yeah, it's like the Hurt Locker, but it's with eggs.
They should try that. Yeah, so Wang continues and just says basically like, oh, these people are just doing it for the views.
No, I want to hear about the injuries. How many people have already been like susceptible to this? Or is she like, does she just really want to work the egg explosion in there? And like, there's not even a real trend maybe.
Can you imagine walking into your kid's room? Sorry, I'm not going to answer your question. Think about walking into your kid's room, like apropos of nothing, and being like, do not microwave hard-boiled eggs in this house. I just read an article on some website that I can't recall, and it told me that that's dangerous. So don't let me catch you doing that shit in my house until you're 18 and you move out. Then you can do whatever you want.
I'm actually developing a fear of, because how can you really know what eggs have been hard-boiled and superheated? Anytime you go to crack an egg, it could be an explosive egg.
It could be one that's been
Like somebody could have microwaved that egg.
The guy at the grocery store is laughing with his friend. He's like,
Wait till this guy brings his eggs home.
wait till this guy tries to microwave one of these eggs.
Son, have you been cutting eggs in here again?
Yeah, so it says that, don't do stupid stuff is basically how the article finishes off. So, what was your name? Thank you, Grace Wang. We're smarter for having read your testimony, I guess.
Oh, yeah, Grace Wang was the PhD person, right?
Yeah, PhD, MD.
Yes,
Don't forget that.
Yes. MD, sorry.
Yeah, she's not only a doctor, she's also a doctor.
Who'd have thunk?
I really want to blow up an egg now, I'll be honest.
You wouldn't.
You won't blow up an egg. You won't do it. You won't.
I don't know how much damage. Like,
I don't think you could do it.
Because like now I'm thinking like I want to blow up the egg, but I also want to blow up the egg not inside my little abode, like not in somewhere where I'm gonna get explosive eggs.
You'd be
everywhere.
finding egg on the ceiling.
Yeah, I get
Big brain
eggs in
moment.
what?
Cut this egg with your sword.
Oh, the sword is long enough. The sword is mightier than the egg.
Because you could be standing far enough away from the egg while cutting it with the sword with like a big stroke.
What if it's so powerful though it breaks my beautiful sword?
It breaks your wrought iron sword, your steel sword.
Your steel sword.
I feel like, have you ever watched those knife sharpening videos on YouTube?
Yes.
I feel like that's like the final boss of a knife sharpening video is like cutting the very top off an egg.
Of
my
a
God.
hard-boiled egg?
No,
or-
like of a raw egg. I'm sure there's a video of a guy like he sharpens like the shittiest butcher knife for like hours and hours and hours until it becomes a shining blade.
Yeah.
And then it's just like and just like cuts the very top like a thimble.
Oh, because you can do that because the eggs always have that little air pouch in there, so
Yeah.
you could not even get any egg soup coming out.
Little pocket.
That's what you call the egg white egg soup.
Yeah, it's like a little soupy
It
egg.
is a little soup. It's kind of
Little
disgusting.
soupy. A little disgusting soup in there.
I'll use this to transition to my thing. The only time I've ever consumed raw egg is when I drink eggnog.
Okay.
You almost made me eat a raw egg once.
No, you did. You drank a raw egg.
I did?
Yeah, you drank egg white.
I could be still recovering to this day.
Yeah. All those salmonella relapses.
They're still inside of you. So eggnog is, as you two know, one of my favorite drinks of all time. I browse and what's the word?
Peruse.
I think you knew exactly what he was going to say.
the shelves at Market Basket, Shaw's, Whole Foods every year to see when they stock the shelves with eggnog.
Like when they first start.
Yeah, and
But also,
it's
when do
usually
they
like pre-October.
When do they end? Because I think right now it's starting to kind of phase out.
So let me tell you, I went into was it Shaw's, which is the closest grocery store to my house, on January 1st. So it was a little while, not to date the episode, as we always do.
It's okay to date the episode in this case.
On January 1st, I went into Shaw's, and there were not a single, even quart or half gallon of eggnog anywhere in the entire fucking store. And I asked the attendees,
The attendees.
where's the eggnog? It's January 1st. There's no fucking eggnog on the goddamn shelves.
I saw eggnog like yesterday.
Yeah, so all it is that Shaw's is just not a Christmas company. Apparently, they hate people who drink eggnog.
Nog, a Christmas company.
I was forced to go to Whole Foods of all places.
Ugh. With a W?
Gross.
I bet they sell whole milk there.
Whole Foods. And get like an off-brand, like weird, like farm-made eggnog. It's
Oh,
very
no.
strange.
I know what you had to buy.
Oh yeah, because you like the eggnog that doesn't come from a farm.
Have you encountered,
Industrialized eggnog.
Fred, have you encountered holiday nog?
Holiday nog.
Hognog?
I don't
Yeah,
think
hog
so.
nog.
What is it comprised of?
It's basically a dairy-free version of eggnog, which
Oh.
sounds weird, but it's
does
basically
sound
like, it's just like oat milk with like all the eggnog flavors in it.
I can see that being okay. I did have an eggnog like powder mix one time that I would put in milk and it tasted like
Well,
eggnog. So I can see that being a thing. Yeah.
Here's the real thing with it. It mixes so much better with alcohol because it doesn't curdle. So if you were going to add alcohol
yeah.
to it, it's actually better, I think.
So what is it just eggs that can get nog, or can you make nog of like anything?
Oh,
What is nog?
what is the process of nogging?
I think it's you whip it up a bunch and then you put like nutmeg and spices in there.
So could you make like, I don't even know what else you would
Like
whip
apple
up.
nog? Can I get an apple nog?
I mean, you could try.
There's no
Whip up
proteins to whip up in an apple.
You could whip up an apple if
I
you
guess
whip
you
it
would
long
like
enough,
whip
maybe.
like apple. You'd mash apples up and then whip the apples.
Yeah, but there's no
mulch.
But you need whip the apple mulch.
If you need protein, maybe you can get like a chicken nog.
Oh god, meat nog.
Yeah, like a beef nog.
Beef nog. I mean, we'll have an episode
Yeah, we'll
someday
have a
where we try
nog
and
off.
make this.
Yeah, that could be a
We'll
topic.
all make our own nog and we'll bring it back here for consumption.
Hell yeah.
That was not your
No, that was
piece
just an
to share.
intro. No,
Okay.
no. Speaking of putting alcohol in eggnog, so I don't know if you guys have heard of the great eggnog riot at West Point of 1862 or 1826.
No.
excuse me,
Oh,
1826.
sorry.
Do you know about this?
No.
So everyone knows what West Point is.
Of course.
It's, a very prestigious military academy. It was, it's been hundreds of years. It's been instated. There was the War of 1812, which this guy called Benny Havens participated in, and he decided to open a bar on West Point campus. So he is one of the boys, like the legendary, like folklore, most influential bartender of all time. He opened a bar there, and like Edgar Allan Poe, like Ulysses S. Grant, they're all like, "Yo, this guy, he's the one. He's." I think Edgar Allan Poe was like, he's the most corrigible of all of them, or something.
Corrigible.
It was like,
I've only heard of incorrigible.
yeah, that's not what he said. It was something very poetic and like nice.
Mm-hmm.
So he has this bar set up, and at this time, all of the cadets at West Point Academy, they hated doing anything. So they were all like fighting and dueling each other and just drinking, getting wasted every day, and not going to classes.
The duels went crazy in 1812.
Wild. This is like 1823, 8, 4, 5, 6 at this point. So this is like, 10, 15 years past 1812. A superintendent came in and was like, all right, we have to actually attempt to make this a real military academy. I think it was like Sylvester Thayer or something. Sylvanus something or other. And
This is a great story.
Oh, dude, I was expecting Sylvester Eggnog. He like invents the eggnog and it makes all the kids want to go to class.
Well, just think of like some guy named Sylvanus comes in to your military academy where you're going to be set up for life and you're just drinking every day. And he's like, all right, guys, you're going to become a real soldier now. No more dueling, no more drinking. We're actually going to go to classes and become soldiers. What would you say to that?
Say, fuck you, man.
Fuck
I feel like,
you, man.
duels are kind of good for soldiers.
I want
feel like-
eggnog. And I'm going to bang my hands on the table.
So they are officially permitted to drink on campus twice a year, 4th of July and Christmas. And so 4th of July rolls around and everyone's getting pissed drunk and they decide to do a snake dance.
Was that like a Macarena?
No, what is this?
Please describe to me what you think a snake dance is.
I'm picturing like everybody's like they're putting their hands on their shoulders, they're climbing into each other's mouths, making a big old Ouroboros, doing a little cha-cha twist.
You're kind of describing like a conga line.
Yeah, that's what I would think it would be. Nobody actually knows what the fuck a snake dance
A
is.
snake dance to me would have been like just a large group of people kind of like
Just
kind
wiggling
of like
around.
waving
Yeah,
left
just
and
like-
right. Yeah.
Yeah, so they did a snake dance, and at the end of it, they decided to, all right, we're gonna go find commandant something, some commandant, and we're gonna pick him up and carry him around the entire campus, and we're just gonna carry him around for a couple hours, and that's gonna be fun.
a couple hours.
And so they did that, and Sylvanus was like, all right, guys, you kind of went a little too far. Now I'm not even gonna let you drink on Christmas. So fuck you guys. And then so they're like, all right, fine, we're just gonna go ham on the bars. We're gonna like bring contraband onto campus and just drink like in secret, haha. And so Sylvanus was like, all right, like we'll step this up another notch. I'm going to buy the building that the bar in town is in, kick those people out, prevent this seller from coming into campus. And so there were like 3 avenues of alcohol that the students could.
Don't be threatened by me putting my hand over the soundboard.
Okay.
Anything could happen.
could be the alarm.
So Sylvanus just like completely exoed any advent of avenue of alcohol that they could acquire. So the guy I mentioned at the beginning, Benny Havens, he said, okay, well, like this is my only avenue of revenue. I've spent 13, 14 years generating revenue and customer base and camaraderie with all these students.
Yeah,
and
I was selling
would-be
beer to
soldiers.
children. That was how I made my life's money.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. And so he, what he did,
I implore
was
you to
set
reconsider.
up a fishing shack tavern right on the edge of West Point campus. Right on the river. So the only way that you could get to it was either take a boat to the tavern or crawl down this like inlaid stones like 60-foot like giant decline or like hill.
You really got to
get
make them
to.
work for the beer.
So basically the only people that were going to this new tavern were the students and the cadets. And they were just like going to that place to drink for, the 6 or so months until the Christmas happened. And so they decided to have this big giant Christmas party. But the Sylvanus was like, okay, since you can't drink alcohol on Christmas, I will let you all drink eggnog.
The egg.
Which is insane that he thought he was doing them a favor because they were going to drink eggnog anyways because it doesn't have fucking alcohol in it as a regular. So they said, okay, so we're just going to have a giant Christmas party with alcohol. We're going to smuggle all this shit in. We're going to go across the bay to this bar that you don't have any authority into. And we're going to smuggle it past this guard that you set up on the bridge to prevent us from doing that by bribing him with some, I think it was like 35 cents It's like, here's 35 cents.
Oh, dude, that goes
That's a
crazy back
handsome
in the day. Imagine being the guard whose like only job is to like guard children from buying fish beer or something.
He was a private too, so it's not like he was high up in the ranks or anything. He was one of the boys as well. So 35 cents is probably the yearly wages of all of a single class at West Point.
So let's cut to the chase. So what happens? They have eggnog and it's a crazy time.
So they all smuggle all of the alcohol into the place. Christmas night happens. Sylvanus is like, all right, they're gonna drink. All right, we'll let them drink. We'll pretend that I don't understand.
They're gonna conga again. They're gonna pick me up and waddle me around.
It's whatever. So there are two high-ranking officers, I forget their titles, that were in charge of keeping track of what was going on that night. One of them wakes up at like 4 a.m. because they were getting loud and rowdy and drinking at that point, obviously.
You better not be having any eggnog. Or I guess you better be having.
And they're drinking eggnog and like gallons and gallons of whiskey and rum and all this nonsense. Terry Pratchett, it's like Hatchet or something is his name. It's not the author.
I was gonna say, I don't know what you're pulling from.
It was like Hatchet or something is that last name. He confronts them. It was like, all right, guys, like, you're getting a little loud. You got to kind of calm down a little bit and go to bed. And so he goes back to bed. And about 5 minutes later, he hears a big... Wait for it, because that's coming. He hears a knock on his door. And he goes outside and there's nobody there. He goes back to bed. And the cadets ding dong ditch his door in the building.
This is before ding dong was invented.
Right. They knock ditch his door about 4 or 5 times before finally he gets to the door in time and sees them like at the end of the hallway running away. It's like, all right, shit's about to go down. Y'all about to get written up. He goes to a room with like 20 to 30 cadets partying, basically confronts them and like writes names down, like, you're getting written up, you're getting written up, you're getting written up. And who was the president of the Confederacy? Is like James
Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis. Davies or Davis? Davis. He also goes to West Point at this point in time. So he bursts through the door in the room that the Hitchcock, whatever the fuck his name is confronting all the cadets.
You got to straighten these character names out, man.
We
can't be expected to memorize someone you don't know the name of.
It's okay. It's not that important. He bursts into the room where all the cadets are being confronted, and he's like, "Oh, he's coming, guys! Hide the booze and eggnog! He's coming!" And the dude is like, "Yeah, I'm here already. Turn the fuck around and go back to bed." So this absolute Chad told the future president of the Confederacy to go to bed, and he went to bed and passed out drunk.
Dude, imagine being the first guy in the 1800s to get a doorbell, and then everybody starts ding dong ditching it. That sucks.
I wonder who the first person to do that was. Like
I
the
thought
first
it
it was probably the guy.
Alexander Graham Bell.
It was probably the guy because
Mr. Bell.
he invented the bell also.
Yeah, so sorry, let me just, it's almost over. It's almost over.
You gotta really abridge these things.
Hitchcock finally confronts a different room, and somebody pulls out a gun and shoots at him.
Anybody else?
And hits the doorway above his head and says, "Anybody else?"
He really does.
And all of the cadets think that they're going to war against a separate group of cadets in the building. So about 90 to 100 cadets start barricading and fortifying their barracks and take over like a mutiny on the college.
All because of the eggnog.
Because of the fucking alcohol in their eggnog and the people that didn't want him to drink it. Sylvanus in the morning was like, I don't know what the fuck to do with these guys. There's just 100 cadets like passed out with like drums and trumpets and eggnog just like all over campus and like
Sounds like a banger party.
fortifying a barracks for an attack that will never come because nobody's attacking them. They got swords and bayonets and muskets.
Sounds like a classic shenanigan.
This is typical eggnog shenanigans.
I like how this is just a story you've memorized. Like you're not even.
He hasn't even memorized it.
I memorized
some of
phone.
He knows like 4 details.
He's like, oh, I forgot the Confederate leader, but who cares?
It's a Confederate leader, I'm trying not to heroify the Confederate leader because
Dude, if only Sylvanus was just like didn't shoot the board above his head and he shot the Confederate leader, he would have saved us so much trouble.
They would have just picked a different guy.
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Sylvanus Thayer is the superintendent's name
Thayer.
that was like trying to Oh, It was Hitchcock. I was right. Fuck you guys. It was Hitchcock.
You didn't know.
Eggnog
You
Allen
were
Poe.
saying- you were saying,
Hitchcock, though.
I don't know, or whatever his name
but
is.
I did say Hitchcock.
Yeah, okay.
So Hitchcock is the real hero of this story. He's the one who told the future president of the Confederacy to go the fuck to bed and fall asleep, and he did.
I don't think he told him hard enough, dude. I feel like he should have like used his balls like a punching bag or something. Well, like get him a little damage in while he could.
It's like the weirdest. Like, all right, you walk in trying to warn all of your buddies that the teacher is coming. Like, careful, guys, you gotta hide all the booze, only to find the teacher already in the room. And what? What do you do? Do you listen to the teacher and just like immediately go to bed after that, or do you try and find a different group of friends to go drink with after that? Like,
I'm a sleepy boy. My boy's gotta have his rest.
Fred, that's a great story if you're around a campfire and you're like all the way done with the beer. Like you've pissed through the 30 rack. Like that's a great story.
yeah, that's what eggnog, alcoholized eggnog will do to you.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking about Eggnog Allen Poe.
Hank, you're gonna need a hell of a follow up to
Yeah.
follow up such a spun yarn.
Okay, you know what? Is it time for me to break out the follow-up?
Time for you to break out the follow up.
I was gonna finish with that, but then Hank mentioned raw eggs, so I was like, all right, fucking eggnog, I could transition.
No, I got a fucking banger of a story.
Let's hear it.
I was in the not super deep. This was probably like page 20 of the news for egg. But
You have alerts set up.
I do. I love just going deep in the barrels.
You don't have to just look up topic and then news. Every time.
The stories I find in here are just so great.
That's true. News stories are always fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes fact is stranger than fiction.
And news is funner than history.
We got a Seattle egg heist. Thieves strike a cafe days after Pennsylvania theft of 100,000 eggs.
Wait, striking a cafe is related to an egg theft?
Yeah, so these egg thieves, dude, they're insane. So just days after stealing 100,000 organic eggs worth more than $40,000 from a distribution trailer in South Central Pennsylvania.
How do you get rid of those eggs? How do you get rid of like 100,000 eggs?
What was the date of this again?
This is recent.
Yeah,
This is,
I think I remember hearing about this.
February
kind of.
11th of 2025.
2025. So this is right around the time where everybody was freaking the fuck out about egg prices, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So they were like taking the eggs and selling them on the black market for less than
Oh
the
my god,
market
it's like
price.
Robin Hood is
which
stealing
is-
from the eggs and giving to the poor.
Kind of weird. I guess, yeah, you would sell them for less than the market price on the black market. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
so they stole all these $40,000s of eggs from a refrigerator at 3 a.m. as the egg prices have soared nationwide.
Those must have been a big refrigerator.
I was just about to say.
It's a walk-in refrigerator.
Is your
It's a
walk-in
trailer.
refrigerator walking?
So then right after that, mere days later, the men broke into a cafe and stole 540 eggs from a cafe in Seattle.
Because they didn't have enough eggs.
It just also is crazy because like imagine you steal 100,000 eggs and then like the next big hit you do is like 500 eggs like
the contractor that had asked them to go steal all these eggs, what they asked for was actually 100,540 eggs, and they were disappointed that the first place only had 100,000 eggs.
yeah they need a few more eggs.
The guy would have killed them if they didn't supply the extra 540. So
Yeah, so the cafe owner, Soon Park, told USA Today on Monday that he arrived at the restaurant about 15 minutes after he was notified that the alarm went off and his landlord phoned him to tell him something is not right. When I was there, I noticed a white van with two guys stealing stuff, including my eggs, from the walk-in trailer to my restaurant.
I noticed a white egg.
When I was trying to stop them, they kind of scrambled into the car and fled the scene.
They scrambled into
No,
the car.
dude, he
Oh,
was.
come on.
He had to. This guy just lost hundreds of eggs, and he had to fit a pun in there. He just had to.
He's like, there's going to be a line in here somewhere about a hard-boiled detective.
deep fried,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to say, we're going to get these guys fried.
sunny side up.
Yeah.
Oh, the sunny side up of this story
Let's
is
just say the store owner didn't wake up on the sunny side up side of the bed.
So then the crazy part is they steal 500 eggs. And then they went back for more eggs. Men stole from that restaurant twice in the same night. When he looked back at the surveillance footage of the heist, he noticed that the men made 2 visits. They stole a few things and then left, and then waited 10 minutes before they returned for more eggs.
That's not enough time to like wait. Maybe they're just trying to see if the cops were coming.
Yeah, I mean, 10 minutes. I guess it depends on where it is in town, but 10 minutes.
Also, what do you
is
steal from,
usually
like,
enough time for the
What
alarm
is
to
there
go off.
of value at a cafe? Like genuinely.
Eggs.
Coffee beans? If it's like
Pastries?
high shelf coffee beans,
But that would.
like dark cacao.
Yeah, but you're not gonna know what you're looking at. If you're a petty thief, you're not gonna be like, oh, these are high quality. I think maybe someone was thinking like, oh, I could sell these eggs for $6 a piece.
So the 2 men,
Egg. Oh no!
they were long gone by the time police arrived at the
Only
restaurant.
2 men.
It's just 2 dudes. 2 dudes and eggs.
How do they carry 100,000 eggs between 2 dudes?
No. So
Oh, this is just the cafe.
Yeah,
the next
that
day.
was
Oh, okay.
that was. I mean, granted, they still must have carried 100,000 eggs like previously, but this time they're only carrying 500 eggs.
I have a theory.
What? An egg theory?
An egg theory. They had a bigger crew for the 100,000 mark, and then they, in classic heist maneuver, they killed the other members of their heist group,
Just like the
so that
Joker.
just the 2 of them could have the whole profit. But then they didn't have enough guys
All
to
the
pull
eggs
off
for themselves.
the day 2 100,000 egg heist. So there's like, all right, we'll just go to a cafe this time.
I think it's
Well, they
also.
found out it wasn't all that it's cracked up to be.
I'm gonna leave.
It was also very snowy that day. They knew the police would arrive late.
And poach them.
The eggs the thieves stole were worth almost $390.
Eggsplosion.
Oh my god!
And they didn't just make off with eggs. They also took liquid egg products as well.
No! leave,
eggnog?
leave liquid egg out of this.
And they took the blueberries too.
No, not the blueberries.
Maybe these guys just like, is this a protein? Did they work for the gym? Like, what's going on?
Is this a gym like power smoothie cafe bar? Like,
Yeah.
As of now, no arrests have been made, and the theft is still under investigation. Anyone with information that could help Seattle police crack this case
there it is.
is encouraged to contact the police call line.
I'm surprised there's not more egg puns in there.
What was
Just
it 2? 2 is enough that it's like it's not egregious, but it's
Also,
it's
like
recognizable.
The funny thing is
it's on purpose.
here's the thing. It actually maybe this guy just in like a fluster of the moment just said they scrambled into the car. Like
Freudian slip egg pun.
yeah, like maybe he didn't even realize. Like he was under a lot of pressure because like they took all his berries and eggs.
Yep. Yeah. The writer of the article was the owner of the cafe.
Berries and eggs. I was gonna make my berry and egg souffle.
Ooh. Also, how much liquid egg does a cafe have on it at one time?
Yeah, like why
They
would
probably
you
have like an industrial bucket full of like egg white.
So they just
bucket
like
of egg?
Do restaurants do that? They just like
Some
send
do.
like a sous chef off to the side, and be like, hey, go crack out like a 300 eggs and put it in
Well,
a bucket.
that's if you work at a real restaurant. If you
Yeah.
work at a real corporate institution, they just come powdered. You would have egg white powder, and you would just mix it with a what do they call it? Immersion blender.
that
Oh yeah.
inside of a 5-gallon bucket.
the Home Depot bucket.
One of my friends worked at a cafe in Vermont making maple. I think it was maple mayonnaise.
Ooh.
Oh,
And it was literally exactly what it sounded like. It was just him whipping together mayonnaise and maple syrup.
I don't know if I like that or not.
It's a little odd.
A sweet treat maybe.
And then I've heard that the at Subway, when you get the tuna sandwich, they make their tuna in like basically like a Home Depot Homer bucket with a giant blade, and they just mix in mayonnaise to fish flakes.
No.
It's like just flaked tuna, and then they're just mixing shit into it.
I could see that being okay though. That's
I mean,
understandable.
To be honest, like if they just used like a Subway brand bucket, I would be more okay with it.
Yeah. If they weren't using like a power drill
you
attached
can't use
to
a
it.
Home Depot bucket. And like I'm pretty sure you're
Why
like
not?
I'm pretty sure I know it's a Home Depot bucket too because I think I read the same story.
When I become a homeowner, I intend to have a bunch of just decaying Home Depot stuff out in the yard. Like I want a Homer bucket, but it's bleached, so it's like a different color than it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
What
But on
is-
one side.
Wait, I'm not a huge Simpsons guy. What's a Homer bucket?
You know the mascot of Home Depot.
Homer Depot.
He's got kind of like he looks kind of like the Little Caesars guy.
There's a mascot for Home Depot.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up so you can see it. They don't use him much anymore. He's literally like just on the buckets now. But his name was Homer. Home Depot, Homer.
I
Makes
understand.
sense.
So it's not a separate bucket. You were just using Homer instead of Homer.
Yeah, it's not the guy from the Oedipus
Depot.
complex.
Right. Homer
Yeah,
wants to
they
fuck his
still
mom.
call it the Homer bucket. Yeah, it's
The
this guy.
Simpsons guy wants to fuck
It's
his
this guy.
mom. Oh,
Dude, that's a
You've
guy
seen him
right
before.
there.
that's a
guy.
DIY guy right there.
Yeah.
He does his own dirty
And
work.
what's
hat's
funny
so big.
is when you buy the bucket has a picture of the bucket on it, and in that
Which has-
picture, it has a
oh,
picture of him and the bucket. So it's got that kind of infinite bucket. Kind
Oh
of
my
technique.
god!
Dare
I
I
want to
say
zoom in the fractal of
bucketception?
Home Depot bucket.
Herm Derper. It looks like you can get like 3 layers deep before you can't read anymore.
I want to get the 4K Ultra 460 HD maximum resolution. And
Zoom
see
in
how,
as
see how
far as
deep
you
it
can.
goes.
I know I've talked about it before, but the Home Depot theme song goes way too hard
It does.
I don't think we've talked about it on
this
on air
program.
before. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I won't talk about it too much, but it's just so cool.
It is very worthy of recognition, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to most
agree.
advertising, which is so like stupid. Like
Yep.
when I think about doing a project, I think of the Home Depot theme song.
Dude, why did advertising get so stupid all of a sudden?
All the sounds of nails banging and pots clanging.
Well, they're not trying to sell you anything anymore. They're trying to like convince you that the thing that you're buying is actually going to change your lifestyle.
Because dude, in the 2000s, ads were insane. Like
They
that-
were 2000
dude,
ads. Yeah,
That ad
went
of the it was like the lady walking her like pet duckling with like the fucking paper mache. That
yeah.
thing
It was
was
like
sick.
a clothing.
No one's gonna know what you're
commercial,
talking
or
about.
Shoes.
No, fucking yeah. It
Somebody
was
will
like,
have
it was
a
shoe
fever dream
store.
and
They're
they'll
walking
understand
a
what we're
duck.
talking about.
It's like
It was
fucking,
Abercrombie and Fitch.
It was
Yeah,
some
it's
clothing
like-
brand. No,
Yeah.
they used to just do fun stuff because the idea was to make something memorable. Now
Yeah.
the idea is to like,
They had David Lynch
Be
doing
safe.
ads back then.
well, it's like
He
that,
worked for Adidas.
it's like that MGM commercial I was talking about. I think last week.
Yeah.
It's like they're just trying to convince millennials that what they're doing is cool.
You're doing the right thing, and it's awesome.
They're like, this is epic. This is an epic moment. It's like,
Wouldn't
shut
you want to
up.
be epic? Don't you like being epic?
Let's go back to my house and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's pizza.
Let's order Grubhub and wiggle our hips.
Let's have a sleepover.
Yeah, it's like 1997 and we're playing GoldenEye at my house. And I'm 40 and I'm bald.
and my parents will make us Tostitos pizza rolls.
Both of my parents are dead. I just can't. I'm getting real sick of the millennial shit. Just getting real sick of it.
Everybody's forgotten about. I feel like millennials. They all like went
Everybody
extinct or something.
forgot about
They forgot
millennials.
about
Nobody
us.
forgot about millennials.
No, everybody's Gen Z now.
No,
It's
no.
all Gen Z.
No. Gen Z has no interest. They
No,
just
Gen
like.
Alpha. I mean, everybody's Gen Alpha.
I was reading that they're obsessed with Seinfeld and stuff. Like they don't care. They're just like watching prestige television. They don't care.
Seinfeld is one of the gems of everyday television that you can put on, besides like Family Feud or something.
Yeah. And we've completely lost the thread about eggs.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a good thing. It's
Well, no, we were
almost
talking about eggs
over.
eggs in a bucket.
Eggs and berries.
Yeah.
Imagine making eggs with a bucket on the stove.
Yeah. And if you're at home and you're listening, you think about that.
You know, honestly, I feel like a berry omelet wouldn't like be that bad.
I think it could be okay, but there would have to be some sort of savory element in there.
Because blueberry pancakes are a thing,
Yeah, and there's
Well,
eggs and
and
pancakes.
you can make savory pancakes. So if you make a savory blueberry pancake, that's kind of an omelet.
I think like if you did something with sausage, like if there's some sausage or some blueberry
Yep,
inside
okay.
of there, I think you can make it work. But at that point, like you shouldn't be making eggs. You should be making like a breakfast burrito.
That's a lot of protein too.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of protein.
Put some grapes in there.
Put some eggs on that thing.
Do you think if you microwaved a grape, it would also explode like an egg when
It'll
you
make
cut it?
plasma. Have you seen the grape plasma that you can do in the microwave? Yeah, there's something about the electrolytes in the grape. Like you can create basically like a
Damn.
plasma beam.
That's amazing.
That's insane.
I've seen people perform surgery on
I can
grapes.
create an alternate form of matter with a grape.
You know, I had a coworker who grew up in the same town as the "Is it okay to microwave this?" YouTube channel, and he talked about it like, "Oh yeah, I knew those kids in high school." Did you ever watch that channel?
No.
He knew the people that made that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I thought you were just. I thought
No,
it was
there
like
was
a trend that
there
people
was a
did back in
YouTube
the
channel
day.
that was fairly popular. It was
Oh.
around the Will It Blend era of YouTube.
Oh,
my
right,
God.
right.
And they were like, "Is it a good idea to microwave this?" Like that was the whole
And that's
channel.
what every
And I
episode
think the
started
channel
off.
got taken down at some point when YouTube changed their like content regulations.
Because they were afraid people would start doing it at home.
So it was these kids. They would microwave shit. They had a microwave where the door was removed, and they had like basically like jammed the switch so the thing would still run. And they had it in their attic. So they were filming the whole thing in their attic, and they covered the whole attic in aluminum foil.
That's not dangerous
And
at
they
all.
had the door covered in aluminum foil, and they would like point a camera like through the window of the door
Oh my God.
at the thing, and they would record it.
They made their attic into a microwave.
Yeah, so they would just start recording stuff like, "Is it okay to microwave a banana?" And they would just like put it on 10 minutes and just like watch the banana like go crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I think I've seen that. I think I actually that does bring back memories actually.
I don't think I was ever privy to that glorious product when I was younger.
A microwave with the door off though, isn't that like some sort of gun? Doesn't the military use that to give people Havana syndrome or something?
Yeah, it's a little more focused though than a microwave.
Yeah, it would be funny to just see someone holding a microwave with no door, just pointing at you, be like, "What are you doing? Like,
bank
I'm
robbery.
killing you." Yeah, you put it on their head
Taking you hostage.
like a helmet. You're like, "Nobody move, nobody gets hurt."
My
but that
fingers
would-
on the start button.
That would kill you though, right? Like that would definitely kill you.
I mean,
If somebody put a microwave on your head and press start,
I mean, it would kill you in like a minute maybe.
you gotta really hold your breath.
You
in
probably
there.
have a couple seconds to be like, no,
He'd probably
don't
just
do
he'd probably
that.
just hit popcorn and then just like put it on your head. Probably wouldn't
what
like
if-
bother typing a time.
Dude,
Well-
what if it feels like really good for a little bit?
It probably
for a
does.
second?
Like just for a second. It
Well,
feels
I
like,
think
wow,
your eyes.
That feels really nice.
I think the first thing to go would be your eyes. I think your eyes would protest first of all.
My eyes would pop into my head.
Hey, let's talk to Grace Wang first about that.
It's
Can
true.
I,
Yeah,
can I
get
microwave my
the
eyeballs?
PhD MD ophthalmologist on the line.
Yeah. Yeah, can we get her comment like the new TikTok trend of putting your fucking head in the fucking microwave?
Jamming the lock closed so it still operates.
Oh,
when
do you
the
think
door
people are
closes.
doing this for the clicks?
How likely do you think this is to become a TikTok trend?
Yeah, there's nothing like I said it earlier, but TikTok trend really gets my blood moving. It's like it's never a trend. People aren't doing it, but yet people say it is. It's a trend.
As soon as one person does it, it's a trend.
Yeah. Instead of people saying it's funny, they're like it's a trend because they have to fit in.
Trying too damn.
You have to
too
be
damn
part
hard.
of the in group, right?
That ever present desire, that world ending. You have to be part of something. You have to have people that understand you.
I'm part of the microwaving community. It's who I am.
Joining the exploding egg Discord server. Hey, this is some fan art I made of the egg.
Anybody
Okay,
want
so-
to hop on egg chat?
For next week's topic, we have a very interesting one lined up for you. The topic for next week is hubris, so stay tuned for that. Remember
your
to
bris
follow
on.
us on all of our socials, which is really just Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah.
So get up in there, subscribe, like, comment, do everything you got to do.
Or if you're an Apple Podcast maniac,
I guess do whatever you do on Apple Podcasts. I don't use it, so I don't even know what it's like.
And they don't tell us who uses it either, Apple
No.
Podcasts. So,
No.
we'll never know. But if that's what you do.
And on that note, we will see you on the next episode. Goodbye.
bye.
Peace.
.org.
The whole shebang.
They took the blueberries too.
No, not the blueberry.